the one thing that runs through all the Goosebumps books is the fact that R.L. Stine wrote all the books. And when we cracked that code that R.L. should be kind of our main character played by Jack Black, that was the thing that allowed us to say, okay, we really have a Goosebumps movie. We had done a couple different scripts, and I read each of those scripts, and I just said, these are not worthy of a Goosebumps movie. It wasn't that they weren't well written, it wasn't that they weren't interesting, but they just didn't have all the elements that I thought were what you needed for a Goosebumps movie, which is funny, scary, not too broad, and kind of in a real-world setting. And once we were able to crack that, I was like, okay, now we're ready to make a Goosebumps movie. I think Rob Letterman was a great choice to direct this movie because he really knows how to do humor, but he knows how to capture the intimate moments and the intimate emotions of kids and adults and the relationships that make this movie special. I think that the audience is going to get great action and great monsters, but at the best of what they're going to get is the heart of the movie, the relationships between these kids and the relationships between these kids and the character that Jack Black plays of R.L. Stine. Our main character is Zach, who's played by Dylan Minnette. Dylan brought a great chemistry between him and Odeya Rush, who plays Hannah. There's a great relationship between the two of them with a very surprising twist. But what Dylan really brought was the truth of everyday teenagers today. A kid who's moved to a new town where he knows nobody. He feels really like a fish out of water. And it's through this amazing night that he becomes part of this town and a leader of the community. I was lucky enough to work with Jillian Bell in 22 Jump Street, and when we decided to make Goosebumps, I was like, Jillian Bell, you've got to be in this movie. Luckily enough, Jillian was a huge fan of the Goosebumps series, and as soon as I even told her about the movie, she's like, I'm in. She didn't even know what the role is, but she brings a great sense of humor to this movie, some irony, and there's a secret little relationship between her and Jack Black that I think is really endearing. The biggest moment of this whole process was when we decided, okay, we were ready to show RL this movie, and we showed him the movie, and he sent us back a note. It was so complimentary. He thought that we captured exactly what Goosebumps was, and turning it into a movie from his great series of books. And it was really a thrilling email to get at how much he liked the movie and how much he was behind it.